The time has come. The top two seeds in the college football playoff have arrived for their championship moment. Two teams that have essentially been on a collision course for months. They had high expectations, high pressure, but they met those challenges. Now, which side will go home fulfilling their ultimate dream here tonight? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. They'll return it from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a quick grab. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
2nd down after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Plenty space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to score with a run to the right. Indiana. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of the territory at the plus 47. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Williams. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a handoff. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. First. And there's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. We'll see if he's got the leg for 49 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using his legs. It's Splat. Breaking free at midfield. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's got it with room to run. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, Maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way the
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Looking to throw again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.